Okay, I'm at Bangkong, one of my favourite places to go here in Hua Hin. I spend a lot of time here because it's everything's so quiet here at the moment in Hua Hin that this is probably one of the best places to go to with live music. Anyway, I'd like to introduce you to a lovely lady that I met about a week ago. I'm here with May and we're at Bangkong. What do you cap, May? So I'm with May and we're there's no music tonight, very quiet night. It's Thursday, no, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. So no music. Music's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we're gonna have a couple of drinks and some nice cheap food. I'll get back to you in a minute when the food arrives. So the food's just arrived. We've ordered salmon sashimi. This one here, it's in the shape of a rose. That's 130 baht. And I got a pepperoni pizza for 99 baht. We've had 2 beers, which we've shared, for 55 baht each, which is 110 baht. Beautiful company. What more can you ask for, eh? Beautiful food, reasonable prices, and lovely company. Okay, bon appetit. So, can you find love on a Thai dating website? Well, in my opinion, yes, you can. I did. My last girlfriend I met on a Thai dating website. It was Thai Cupid. I paid $28 a month to be a member, and I met her after about a week, and we were together for 18 months, and unfortunately it broke up. So that's the problem. Yes, you can meet someone and fall in love, but due to cultural differences between Westerners and Thais, sometimes it doesn't always work. I came to Hua Hin and I had no intentions of finding anyone else, but then I feel lonely. I don't like to be by myself, and I don't want to just keep going out to bars and talking with bar girls. So I went back on to Thai Friendly this time. And I struck lucky straight away. I think it was the very first person I spoke to. She looked lovely and seemed like a nice person. And we met for coffee, and I like her. And yes, I'm hoping this time that it'll work. And I'm hoping, but no guarantees. I like her very much, and I'm hoping that for better things in the future. When I first went on to Thai Cupid 19 months ago, and I met my first girlfriend. Before I met her, I spoke with a few ladies, and I met a couple of ladies, but just for talking, nothing else, just to see if we were compatible. The first lady I met was from Chiang Mai, and I made the mistake of not asking enough questions before meeting her, and after about 10 days I decided to drive all the way to Chiang Mai, which is a long drive from Hua Hin. It was about a 12-hour drive, but it was okay because I like traveling and I like seeing different parts of Thailand, so I took a slow drive and stopped at a few places and enjoyed the trip. And then I met up with her, and she was a lovely lady. I really liked her. The problem was she had a house in Chiang Mai. She had an older son, I think he was about 23, in Chiang Mai. And when I said to her that, oh look, yeah, we're getting along well here, one day we can move to somewhere down by the coast and be happy. She said, oh no, I can't. I love living in Chiang Mai. I have my family here. I have a house here, and I should have checked that out first. And that's something you should be aware of. Find out everything about them and let them find out everything about you before you make the big move to go and meet them, because you could be wasting your time and wasting your money if you drive a long way or you fly from the other side of the world to meet them and find out that it's there's problems that you can't overcome. So after I met her, I then met someone from Korat or Nakhon Ratchasima, and she was really nice too. And I did check that time. I said, oh, look, I can only live by the coast. She said, oh yeah, I have a house in Nakhon Ratchasima, but I'm thinking of selling up and moving to Bangkok near Pattaya, because she has a sister there. So I thought, that's good. This is very good. So I went to Nakhon Ratchasima to see her, and we got on very well, and I liked her very much, and I thought maybe this is okay. But in the end, that didn't work out. She was a little bit high class for me, I think. She was married to an Australian man before I met her, but unfortunately he died, and he left her with quite a lot of money, and she came back to Thailand and bought a house in Korat. And when we were talking, it was everything was about money, and about if we go anywhere, we'd have to fly first class or business class. We'd have to, the jewellery that she wanted, and it's just, I thought, no, I can't take this on. It's just not something I can do. Yes, I just can't take on someone who's expecting that of me. I'm not a millionaire, and I can't just fly around the world in first class. So that didn't happen. But while I digress a little bit. While I was in Nakhon Ratchasima, seeing her this time, it was in February of 2020. I had a lucky escape. I was staying in a hotel just opposite Terminal 21, a big shopping centre in Nakhon Ratchasima. And I went there and had a coffee and something to eat, and I went and did my banking. And then I heard some bang, 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 and I was thinking, what's that noise? What's going on here? And then a lot of people started running past me, and the tables were being pushed over, people trying to get away. And what it was, there was an ex-soldier who'd had a grudge against the world, and he was shooting people. So I got out of the shopping centre and went back to the hotel. But later that day, I found out that he'd shot and killed 30 people. It could have been me, and it's that was the third time that I've had a near-death experience. The first time was when I was about 12 years old. I was in the Sea Cadets in Middlesbrough, and we went to Newcastle. It was a little trip to Newcastle. There was a launching of a new Royal Naval boat, and we went there for the day. We were stood on the deck of the boat, and they were doing demonstrations of different things. They decided to lower a lifeboat, so they started to lower it. But what happened was they'd forgotten to remove one of the chains and shackles on the lifeboat. So as they were lowering it down, this shackle and chain was getting stretching and stretching and stretching. No one was seeing this, no one knew. We were all just stood watching the boat being lowered. Suddenly the shackle broke due to the strain, and it flew back over my shoulder, I can still see it now, just went straight over my shoulder and hit the boy who stood behind me from our Sea Cadet group in the middle of his head, and he died before he hit the floor. And it missed me by a quarter of an inch, I think. I looked around, and there's this boy, a friend of mine, dead on the floor, and obviously shook me up unbelievably. And it was only afterwards I thought, well, I'm lucky to be alive. So that was the first time. The second time, I was working in the Isle of Wight, and I was going across from the Isle of Wight to Portsmouth for a wedding. And I was due to take the hovercraft. I'd booked the hovercraft, and I was running late. And by the time I got to the hovercraft station at Ryde in the Isle of Wight, it was just pulling out, and I missed it. So I had to go and get the ferry. Next morning I wake up, I look at the newspaper and it says hovercraft overturned in the Solent, and 7 people had been killed. So that was the second time I could have been on that hovercraft. But anyway, as I say, I digress. Sometimes I ramble a little bit when I start talking. But yeah, that's 3 times that I could have died, but haven't. So I'm lucky to be here now telling you about dating websites. So there's 4 main dating websites here in Thailand. There's many more, but the 4 main ones that I know of: Thai Friendly, Thai Flirting, Thai Cupid, and Thai Match. They're the 4 main ones, and they all operate in different ways. So today I'll start off with the one I met May on. Thai Friendly. Oh, I just had a message. When you click on, you quite often get a message come up straight away. Someone's waiting for you to come on, and they send you a message. This is, my name is Jai, nice to meet you, 56 from Bangkok. I'm not in the market for this, I'm just doing research for you guys. So, as I was saying, this is Thai Friendly. It's quite simple to use. You just click on what you're looking for, click on the box that says girls, and then a drop down box comes up. Girls and ladyboys and guys. If you're that way inclined, you push guys, ladyboys, girls and ladyboys. I'm not that way inclined, so I push girls. I then pick the age range. Now, I'm not looking for young girls. Lots of people do. Lots of people look for 20-year-old girls. They're 70 years of age themselves, but they want to talk with a beautiful young lady. Now, that's not for me. I don't want to be talking with somebody a little bit older than my granddaughter. So I picked this age. It's good for me. I know I'm 70, but I didn't come to Thailand to find a 70-year-old lady. Then you pick the town you're looking for. So we'll keep Bangkok. If I was looking, which I'm not, I'd put Hua Hin. That's where I'd start my search, because if I can find one in Hua Hin, they're here already, and I don't have to travel. We can meet quite easily. We can go and have a coffee, see if we can get to know each other. But I'll push Bangkok because there's a lot more ladies looking for a partner than there is in Hua Hin. So you just click on Bangkok, and then all these different pages come up of beautiful ladies in the 45 to 55 age range. I'll click on this lady here. She looks very nice, very nice. Now, if I want to talk with this lady, I can send a private message here. Now then, if I want to send unlimited messages and whenever I want, I would have to upgrade my account. Being a free member, I can send a message every 10 minutes. And I can receive a message every 10 minutes. Now, to get around this, what I normally do, I talk to somebody, and if I think that it's someone that I like and there's a chance that we're compatible, I'll then say, look, let's not talk on here because I'm not a full member, and I give them my line ID. My line ID being here a phone company line that I can send messages free, and I just give them my ID, and then we talk online rather than talk on Thai Friendly. With mail, I've just had this message from Jai. My name is Jai, nice to meet you. If I want to answer, I just click on and I can answer Jai, and we can get chatting. And here you'll find her profile. So basically, that's it for Thai Friendly. It's quite an easy site. It's free to use if you want it to be. If you want to talk to somebody as a full member, you would have to pay $24.95 for 1 month, $49.95 for 3 months, $69.95 for 6 months, and $119.95 if you want to join for a year. If I was going to join, I would just join for the 1 month, because obviously I want to find somebody quickly. I don't want to wait a year. I want somebody as soon as possible. I think anyone who does the $119.95 1 year membership, they're not really looking for someone to spend their lives with. They want to chat to somebody, and there's a lot of lonely people out there who join, and they talk all the time to these beautiful ladies and makes them feel good. There's also a lot of perverts on here who will send pictures of themselves to these lovely ladies with their genitalia hanging out, or they'll want to talk dirty to them. On the flip side, there's also a lot of bar girls or girls looking for just one night on here as well. Not a lot, I don't think. I think the majority of ladies on here and on all websites are genuinely looking for a soulmate, someone to spend their lives with. But there are some, and you have to be very careful with that, there are some who are just there for one night. I've had messages, I've spoken to ladies, and they've said, "Oh, hi, can we meet up?" And you say, "Oh yeah, I'd like to," and then you find out that there's money involved freelancing on Thai Friendly. I've also been contacted by what I thought was genuine lady, and later found out that they've asked me to go down to their massage shop for a massage. You do have to be a little bit careful. The person you're talking to might be genuine, or she might not be. It could be just a bar girl out of work, or a massage shop wanting a customer. It could also be a man in Nigeria posting photos of a beautiful Asian lady and pretending to be that lady to scam you. So you do have to be very careful when it comes to dating websites.
Through the fields of our paths, feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding.
So, can you find love on a dating website? Well, I did once, but it didn't work out, and now I'm trying again, and I'm hoping this time it's going to work. You won't see me back on the dating websites again, I hope. I hope I've found the right one in May.
We can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so.
So, if you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button. It'll help me a lot. Thank you very much. And push the thumbs up button. And if you know of anyone who might like to watch my videos, push the link button and forward that to them. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, please take a look at my book, The Retiree Thailand Handbook, the first 6 months. You'll find it on Amazon. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my video. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.